So interesting that you said that. I mean, I know that's like such a heart-centered thing for you, like
Yep.
just a sense of community, like obviously what you've built at HD, and then also just like our connectedness to the community, like both, you know, it's already just so interesting connecting a lot of those things. Like you saying that makes a lot of sense already.
When you're raised by a
Yep.
community, you view the community differently.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
You know, not everyone was raised by a community.
Yeah.
Most people were raised by, you know, the nuclear family of a mom and dad. And I had so many people that contributed to who I am and how things kind of ultimately turned out that like I will always have that undying sense of loyalty to repay that in some way.
Yeah.
You know. So but that was the start. I mean, I had a friend of mine, a neighbor that we would like ride bikes and meet together and go work on people's homes. Shout out to my man Mark Adair. And
A true OG.
you know, we would just pick up work wherever we could,
Yeah.
and you know, we'd pick up work, we'd work hard, we would, you know, just try to, I don't know, early on we were just solving problems and got some passion out of that too.
Yeah.
You know, it was typically like, you know, the older ladies or the widows or whatever that didn't have someone around the house to help
Sure.
with those kinds of things. And we'd show up and just literally do whatever they needed us to do.
Yeah.
You know, if
Yeah.
it was just taking out the trash or if it
Yep.
was picking this up in their house or helping them put this thing together or whatever, we didn't really care. We were fine to make a couple
Yeah.
of
I was
bucks
gonna say
and
$1 is $1.
ride our bikes to
Yeah.
Dairy Queen
I
and get
get
some
it.
ice cream, you know?